Good morning, Karoo. It is the 29th of April, and we had a great day yesterday. I don't know if you were closely watching the video I posted yesterday, but there was something missing at the end. That's right, the scaffolding is fully removed. So the bet that you proposed making about whether or not there would be scaffolding left when we left the island of Britain in a few days, you would have lost that bet. I would have lost that bet. The scaffolding is gone, and so you've been watching. Hopefully, I put in the time lapse of them taking it down. So on Sunday, when we went to have brunch with our friend David, as we were getting ready to leave, the scaffolders showed up. Kind of sat around doing nothing. Wasn't clear to me what was happening, but turns out there were a team of about 6 guys. We went and walked with David, as I mentioned, and came back and got back a little after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and they were just wrapping up the end of it. And it's kind of funny because I went out back to set up a time lapse of them taking it down, and I heard one of them say, "This job is totally fucked." So I imagine that I don't really understand what was going on, but Tom, our neighbor, went out and talked to him when they were taking it down, and he said they were all of them worked for other scaffolding companies and were picking up extra cash in hand to come on a weekend and take it down. So yeah, I just have no idea what's actually going on with Aberconwy Scaffolding, but I'm glad that the scaffolding's gone now. It's a huge relief. So yesterday, getting back to the real point of this video, we had the Fitzgibbons here, as I mentioned in the previous video, and they were here all day yesterday. And we had a really fun time with them. They're super fun people. They're thoughtful and a little bit eccentric, which is awesome. I love. And Peter and Paula. And Peter is Peter, Paul, and Isa, I guess. Peter, Paula, and Isa. But Peter is a computer programmer, but he loves to knit and cook, and he's just a thoughtful, interesting guy. Very quiet but really thoughtful and interesting. Enjoyed chatting with him and hanging out. Paula is a writer, but also I think has a master's degree in divinity, or I don't know what they call it, but she studied to be a pastor, and so good, interesting thoughts, opinionated, but also good listeners. So it was fun hanging out with them and getting to chat and take them places. We ended up taking them up to the Druid Circle. Initially I was thinking maybe because they were only here for a short period of time that it would be better to take them places where we could be in and out of the car, castles, because the Druid Circle is a big commitment. It's a long walk, it takes a lot of energy. But Paula kept talking about how she wanted to see ponies, and it just seemed like that was a better fit for what they wanted, listening to them rather than forcing them to go see more castles. So we went up there, had a nice walk, saw ponies and baby ponies, and then went to Conwy Castle, which Isa had not gotten to visit when she was here in early March. She came to visit us, and so that was a new place for her, which was fun. We had lunch there, and then walked around the castle. Came home, and they cooked a wonderful vegan dinner for us, which was delicious. Pete made bread, sweet bread, which was really, really good. Yeah, so it was a an excellent visit. Yeah, so now we've got a few days to prepare to leave. Um, but I'll talk about that in the next video. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.